The Last Stand. Not done just yet. We've got some really good characters available as well. I mean, just fantastic. I mean, Tyrese, really keen to use him. Mercer, Rufus is great for The Last Stand. Connie as the leader is just great. This is the team that I set up initially. Now, first of all, we got Rufus here. Let's put tactical on his armor so that we've got a bit more mobility. We're using, you saw it already, the Blue Vortex nail gun. That's so that we can set some targets alight, individual targets from a distance. And that's because looking at that enemy type that we've got there, speedies, all that kind of stuff, I want the range, I want to be able to set things alight. Mercer, of course. Well, I mean, you know why you bring Mercer if you're expecting tough bad guys. So we're giving him Champion Assault Rifle, Code Orange. I do think it's the best assault weapon. I don't think it's the only fantastic, great assault weapon. It looks fantastic with him, with his orange armor. It looks like he's just supposed to have it. Connie is going to be our leader. Let's get nuts, shall we? Let's... Gonna do it. We're gonna bring the Pouvoir flag. Why are we bringing that? Because it's fun. That's it. Basically. I was gonna bring the assault rifle because that is an absolutely top tier scout weapon. It's great. It's fantastic for Last Stand. It's just brilliant. Pouvoir flag though is it's bonkers. It's fun. Ooh. So I just wanted to see that play out, basically. And it's so much fun. The satisfaction that you get from turning your enemies against each other. It's nuts. It's nuts. I think yeah, we can use a charge attack. I would like to have got that chap as well, but he's just out of range. What about for old Russell? No, you can get him with that. Great, we're fully recruited before the next wave comes in. Hello, lads. And this is just such a joy. This is something that we haven't been able to do for the last few Last Stands, is just be so damned free and easy. With our charge points, we can just go nuts with them. It's a totally different challenge when you've got heroes that just can't get those charge points, basically. You have to think about how you're doing things differently. This one, it's just like, should we use charge points? Yeah, sure. Even in place of just normal attacks, we may as well just use them. Chances that we're going to get them back. Now, when we get to a very, very high difficulty, we might want to rethink that. Just so that we can make use of the effects of the charge attacks. But, I mean, for now, just churn them out, guys. The other thing that Connie's leadership trait does, besides giving charge points if you cuddled up next to each other at the end of the turn, is to mean that your next attack lands with more damage. Always a consideration. The Pouvoir flag is great. It really is fantastic. You can't always rely on it working. There are times when I've just thought, okay, I'm going to give these characters a jab with that thing. Hopefully they'll get confused and they'll turn on each other, and that's my ticket to salvation, and it doesn't work. Which is fine. If you could make it so that you can guarantee that the confuse is always going to work, that weapon would be so overpowered, it would be ridiculous. It's, as it is, it's, if anything, slightly random. Which makes for a lot of fun. And, you know, again, Good luck for this season's last stand. Yeah, well, we got a fantastic team. We've got a whole bundle of really great heroes all in one. I wouldn't necessarily want them all in the same team. I'd be fine for some of these to be a bit spread out. You know, sometimes you get those rosters and you look at it, which heroes are available, and you're just going through it and you're just like, everyone's garbage. It's like, it's Merle and Negan and you're just like, I got nothing to work with here. Which is fine. It gives you a bit of a different challenge, I guess. But this time we've just got a roster of superstars. Just freaking superheroes. Ooh, I wonder, can I? No. I could have made it so that those guys fought. Could have made it so that we had a little bit of Metalhead on Metalhead action. These are people with Beth during the last challenge. It worked well with her. Okay. Alright. Sounds like something to try out, maybe. I mean, it's a very good weapon. I mean, I like it with Outlaw Negan. Being able to hit multiple targets with Outlaw Negan is absolutely great because of how it works with his leadership trait. In the Pouvoir Flag, of course, you can hit up to 3 targets at a time, so I find that works well. Connie Mercer team for this one. Connie Mercer, Tyrese. Yeah, I get that. That's probably what I'm going to use next turn. Tyrese is a bit of a superstar. I think I would struggle to justify not having Connie as the leader no matter what. But then you've got a couple of team members who are just great additions as well. I mean, Rufus, I think I've mentioned that I rate him in the Last Stand. I actually think he's a very, very good character to use in Last Stand, especially if you play on Expert, where you don't always know who you're going to get. Having him as an option that you can take is just brill. His leadership trait just works very well with Last Stand. As it is, considering who else we've got, he maybe is not considered top tier. When you're talking about having characters like Mercer and stuff, you know, you'd maybe struggle just a little bit to justify bringing crazy old Rufus. Okay, I want to get the kills in. I want to keep the score multiplier high. I would like to move across to the other side of the map. But I want to get these kills in. I want to clear the table before the reinforcements arrive. And again, keep that score multiplier up. Love it when you get a free attack when it counts as a bonus attack. With classes like shooters or scouts. Rather spend that last action moving there, so that we perhaps get some charge points. Okay, we're now getting to that point where the walkers are definitely a little bit tougher. They're taking a bit more of a concerted effort to kill. I think we go here. Just make sure that we've got some charge points for the next turn. Now this is where I want to have a bit more visibility across the map. I think we finished what we started. I think we deal with that guy there. Then worry about these guys here. Can use a nice charge attack from Mercer. Don't need to think about using the cookies yet to boost it, but it's an option. It's in the tool belt. When we attack in hand-to-hand combat, obviously we are sometimes attacking targets that we've ignited. That can hurt Connie. Physically. Possibly emotionally as well, I don't know. But Hey, Metalhead versus Tank. Let's get that guy cooking. I think the Metalhead... Yeah, that's very interesting, you see. The Metalhead got hurt because he attacked the tank in hand-to-hand combat. So that you get hurt if you attack a burning character. It also affects the walkers. So it's a little bit convoluted, but you can of course make it so that they will engage in hand-to-hand combat with a burning target, and that will wind up hurting them as well. So just another way of turning the walkers against each other, making it so that they are hurting each other. I mean, when we get to the later waves, the amount of damage that burning is going to lay on, it's considerable. Could maybe go over there, give him a helping hand in dying with Connie, but I don't think we need to. Yeah, we got him. Lots and lots of squishy walkers right here. Okay, can we just finish you off? Yes. Can we get you guys confused? Yes. And this is what I like. I like having that 10 times score multiplier. Just feels great. Maybe I should have been a little bit more careful with my movement there. Should have kept an eye on that, because then we could have made sure that Mercer had a charge point. It's okay. Now, I'm pretty up close and personal with these guys right here. But that's fine, because these guys, I knew that I would be able to immobilize them with the nail gun. What I was hoping for there was maybe a little bit of confusion, but we didn't get that. Let's retreat just a little bit. I'm well aware that we've got some guys who aren't on fire. These guys are all stunned, so maybe what we could do this. Do this. The idea was to get them cooking. That didn't happen. We split our characters up, so we're not going to necessarily get the benefit of better together. Okay, and that means that we're just not quite as ready for this set of walkers as we could be. Otherwise, we could have perhaps stuck them with a nice powerful charge attack from Mercer. Let's reset our priority. Let's make sure that we're getting those charge points. Make sure that we're getting those kills that we want to keep the score multiplier up. Let's not forget about these dudes over here. Now I could jab that guy, maybe get him confused, but it's not a guaranteed thing, so... Now I know that we've still got some armoured walkers over on the right side of the map that we're not dealing with, so... Let's just... I should have made it so that he was getting caught up in that. Really thought that was going to kill him. I'm not going to risk getting a nice confuse. It'd be lovely to get those targets confused, have them all fighting with each other, but I'm not really going to risk that. Okay, no charge points for Mr. Mercer. It's a little bit frustrating. Let's give you cheeky little poke, and then we just run back. Because of course it's an extra attack, it's a bonus attack. Okay, we've got some bad guys coming in next turn. They could be right on top of us. You, sir. Stay where you are. Be on fire. Okay, I'm gonna keep the. I'm just gonna play it safe. Okay, now what we really needed is we need Mercer to be charged, and he's flipping not, bless him. Okay, I had a feeling that wasn't going to work, but it did. Which is good. You, sir. Thank you for being on fire. Let's do this. Again, some of this is just about trying to make sure that we're keeping that score multiplier up. We're getting loads and loads of kills each turn. You're not going to reach, Connie, because you are crippled. Okay. Perfectly happy staying here, having this nice wide firing arc. This metalhead is badly hurt, but he's probably still got a wealth of health points. More than you'd think he would. Now this is slightly unusual, I know, but I want to know, I didn't see what was up here. I'm well aware that we are splitting our forces, not something that I like to do. But I didn't want to be surprised by anything, and sure enough, there's a cheeky, speedy walker, bless him. We do this, I think we do this. I think getting everybody just together, getting the band back together, so they're getting the benefits of better together is worth it. Let's just do that. We made a point of putting tactical on Russell. These guys are going to get a little bit too close for comfort, which I don't like. But the fact is, we've made it so that we've got charge points. We can stun them. Okay, let's get you done. Let's make sure that we're getting some damn kills. Don't like that score multiplier is dipping, so it's not the ideal configuration to end the turn. Okay, so we want to do this because I want to cripple him. What we could do is this. This kind of has to work. He has to get confused. He's not confused. Okay, I needed him to be confused. No, can't do that. Already used our attack. Yes, I know, I'm using tools on last stand. I don't typically like to do that, but I'm doing it. So let's get you cooking, shall we? You're cooking, you're cooking. Okay, I'm not so concerned about the score multiplier anymore. What we're moving into sort of survival mode here. We're sort of guaranteed to get big points as we continue. But if we start getting greedy, we might put our survival at jeopardy. Right, you're not cooking, are you? And you're quite nearby. Okay. Don't fancy it. Fine. Yeah, we can do this. Now, of course, confuse overrides anything else. Great, so we didn't actually hit that armoured walker at the top of the screen, but his buddy is going to go and do that for us. I love Confuse so much, it's so much fun. It's tempting, isn't it? Get the K there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I needed that Confused to sort of work. Okay, that was lucky. That was not completely outside the realms of possibility, but it was lucky that Connie didn't wind up getting chewed there. Okay, need you on fire, please. Thank you. We haven't got a way to really sort of get a mess of targets on fire all at once. Good, I'm glad that put him down. Real glad. Let's do this. Nice, solid charge attack from old Mercer. Put you there. Do that. Do that. Does everybody want to be charged for the end of the turn? Everybody except for Mercer, who's the guy that I really wanted to have charged up. Okay, that's good that he is stunned. This guy should be rooted. He is. And then these guys are speedies, unless we do this. In which case they're normalies. Is he? Yes. Yeah. Good. Just wanted to be sure that everybody was crippled. Now, this looks bad, but even if we didn't have hold tight, how we use hold tight on you? Normal shot on you. You're going to be rooted because it's within the 2 squares, and we of course are shooting you with the delightful Blue Vortex Nail Gun. We've got a Commonwealth Walker coming in next turn, which is Bad News Bears. I don't really know if I've got a strategy for him. Let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm glad that he's on fire. Oh my god. Okay. Now, I can't remember if they can resist Confused. I think Commonwealth Walkers can. What we might be able to do... Yeah, he just ignored being rooted. That's something he can do. So we just get out of there. That's not ideal. It's not great, but it's what we had to do. Let's get you rooted. Of course, we attacked him within 2 spaces with the Blue Vortex Nail Gun. Therefore, he gets rooted. 3. I mean, I could do this, this, and this. That means that metalhead doesn't get an opportunity to attack us. Got a whole bundle of new friends here. Okay, that's good that we got stuns all over the place. Fantastic. Our Commonwealth friend is no longer in such rude health. That means that he is more easily... Well, there's more chance of him being affected by status effects, like Confused, Root, Incendiary. I think I want to give you guys some more good news. Can't quite put my finger on it, but I think that's the most efficient use of my hurtiness that I can muster. I think I've got to start getting you guys cooking, really. Okay. We should be able to get out of this, he said. So, sudden, sneaky, speedy walker just appears from nowhere. Starts tearing Russell a new one. Not good. We need him crippled. I need him dead. Good. I'm glad he agrees with us. Now, are there more sneaky, speedy walkers around? That is the question. If there are, Connie might be in trouble, but I can't think of what else to do. I don't like the fact that we're not cuddled up next to each other at the end of the turn, and thereby getting the bonus of Connie's better together. But them's the breaks. Try and cause some hurt to you. Try and cause some hurt to you. Be nice if he was on fire, bless him. Dare I try and prod one of these guys? I'm getting confused. I don't think I do. I think I'm better off going here. Rats! Bloody... sneaky, speedy walker. Ugh. Okay, those will get him to let go. Nice, powerful charge attack. I was thinking it would cause a bit more damage to that Commonwealth than we actually got. That's great. Very happy with that. Good. Good. Oh, Connie. Left you at the mercy of another one of those bloody speedy walkers, didn't I? I'm sorry. So our leadership trait is still active. Come on, let's use the cat. I think we're getting near the end game here. Getting surrounded here. We're so close to that magical wave 40 where we would get elite walkers. I mean, are we going to survive 5 more turns with 2 characters? It's not likely. Not even though they're pretty powerful. You know, Mercer and Russell, got a lot of punch. between the two of them, but I can't see us getting to those beautiful elite walkers. But let's keep on fighting. Need you on fire, need you on fire. Need you crippled. Get some hits on those Commonwealths, because bless them. Ain't they just so damn tough until we cause some damage and we can actually inflict status effects on them. And even then, they're not pushovers, but... yeah, that's funny. Didn't get crippled. Come on. Oh, Mercer, I could have really done with you being charged up there. Oh, hey, Wishmaster. Just about to join us as we get chewed to death. Now you get a bonus stun, Mercer. Not going to do any good when you're lying in a heap and your guts are being chewed out. Although, actually, you're not dead yet. Oh, the music is getting so desperate. Wave 37 was so close to those flipping epic walkers. You, sir, must be on fire. Okay, and you can see that we're still getting those charge points. We're still getting bonus damage as well. But, there's two of us left, man. There's only two of us left. Okay, that's okay. Oh, no. Ooh, God. Ooh. Yikes. 38, come on. It's going to be 39 after this. This is really throwing a lot of Commonwealth walkers at us. Like it doesn't want us to get to wave 40 or something. Let's get you on fire because there's a chance that you will actually die from it. Let's do this. You, sir. A tremendous pain. Maybe we can stun you. Thank you. I'm alright using some tools just to get us to that last little bit. Just to get us to wave 40. Just to get us to those elite walkers. I started early today. I've got something on tonight. It's actually just it's a viewing party, an official viewing party for it's just a student film that I was in. I wasn't going to do it, but talking to the guys, they were just like, "Hey, look, we're first year students and we're doing this film." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I know what that usually means. That means two people in a kitchen talking." And they were like, "No, we want to have sort of like set pieces in a car. We want to do stuff that you're not supposed to do as a first year student." And I was just like, "That's really ambitious. We want to film in London, on location in the London, on the streets of London and stuff like that." And I was like, "Oh, first year students don't normally do that. It's normally two people talking in a kitchen. That's what a first year film is." And they were like, "Yeah, we know. We don't want to be that boring." So I made a film with them, and yeah, and now we're screening it. So anyway, back to but that's what I'm doing. That's why we're streaming a little bit early. That, I think, was a pretty good run. I'm actually pretty happy with that score.